Coming up this week on Two Noobs, ESPN and YouTube are at each other's throats, and it doesn't really matter to us because you can get Two Noobs anytime you want. Anytime. Watch it. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, next, 2 articles about AI, a coach using ChatGPT to help his team's performance, a professional coach, and John's nightmare, a robot in your home to do your chores, is coming next year. Call Will Smith. Slap. And we conclude with a game that has no name, even though my kids made me play it. Who cracks first in a battle of rapid-fire wits? My money's on me to win, not to crack. Oh, boy. Start the music. Yes, welcome into episode 260, the 4th of Two Noobs Talking. As you can see, John is still not here. I guess he's got to unpack and find himself some internet.
At least it's really great that his cat made it. That was the only thing that I was happy to hear. Yeah.
I completely agree, but I found some internet over there.
Well, that's good.
Well, yeah, that's good. So you know what this means. Got to bring in Wild John again.
Oh, no.
So, Wild John, what were you up to this week? It was election day. Well, I was in New York voting for Zoran.
No.
Stop it.
You're not a resident of New York. How did you... Well, they weren't checking IDs. Oh, boy. Also, you're not a citizen of the United States, are you?
Yeah, that's right. I was raised in Australia.
Well, that would explain the unkempt look and the bizarre way in which you hold a hanger, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so you went and you voted for Zoran, huh?
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times.
3 times. 3 times.
Lord.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Just get out of here.
Yes.
Get out.
Just get out.
Good.
Unbelievable.
No surprise, though, right, that he wins the election?
I mean, no. It's blue going darker blue. So I wish the citizens of New York all the best. That's out there. I just wish them all the best in their uncharted future, because I think what they've done is they've elected Homer Simpson to be sanitation commissioner. And we all know how that went out if you watch the Simpsons episode there. So good luck, New York. We're praying for you, or pulling for you, or something.
No, you said you give them... I don't give them my best wishes. You brought this upon yourselves, and
Yeah.
I take some satisfaction in watching you wallow in what's to come. Thank you.
And now we're back.
Now we're back.
Now we're back. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
but I didn't actually look. Did Cuomo, if you added Cuomo's votes and Sliwa's votes together, would they have beaten? Just out of blind curiosity.
Let's see here as we look that up. New York City mayor. Here we go. Pulling up for Wikipedia.
And why does that dude wear a beret every time he's on TV?
No, it wouldn't have mattered.
Wouldn't have mattered? Okay.
Zoran with 50.4%. Cuomo came in at 41.6%. Silwa with a very interesting beret on Wikipedia, 7.1%. So if you add Silwa with Cuomo, that's 47.7%. So it would not have really worked.
So the people of New York were dumb enough to...
Yeah.
Regardless.
My understanding was that, according to New York, they love him. Outside of New York City, including the state of New York, they hate him. So I guess it's a love-hate relationship that he now has to maneuver through, I guess. I don't know.
That makes a lot of sense because, walking through the streets of New York City, when you smell the smells, see the shoulder-to-shoulderness.
That's what I worry about.
Only
with
only
you.
a moron would look around and say, "Yep, This is awesome.
But I guess this. I wonder with you now. With your law firm and everything that I know you make trips to New York City. You'll have to tell me what it's going to be like up there in the Zoran Mamdani era. I guess you'll have to share that. But
I don't have to go till, as far as I know, I don't have to go till June.
Oh, there you go.
Because that's the event that I typically go to.
Okay.
There. Who knows if I have to go before, but I will be absolutely keeping a close eye on things, because if it gets close to June and it's Mad Max out there, I might not be heading up.
Yeah, it might be a Zoom meeting, that kind of a deal. That's the benefit of working from home, Steve, as you know.
Right? Oh,
you have to
absolutely
go out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For sure. All right, let me introduce the folk. Again, John is missing. I don't know why I pointed over there, because he's usually over there.
John, are you there? No? Okay.
Anyway, wherever he is on the screen, since we're only two, mumbling Matt Craig.
That sounds about right.
And I also on the screen am stumbling Steve. So.
Mumbling and stumbling. Uh-oh.
Mumbling and stumbling. Great day in the morning. No more. In our absence last week, one Pierre Robert, Philadelphia radio personality. If you don't know who we're talking about, you are worse off in life. Because, he was certainly one of the best here in the city.
Amen.
And he passed away at the 8. I was confused. Some sites said he was 68. Some said he was 70. Which one was it?
70, I believe.
70
is the correct age. Yeah.
Which is actually a little bit younger than I thought he was.
Yeah. Yeah. What a legend, though. Oh, my gosh. What a Philadelphia legend he was coming in and, just promoting just great bands throughout his entire tenure. And even the ones in the city that he loved to do, which is great. That's exactly what a good DJ should do.
Yeah, promote local stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what he did. And it was wonderful. He was a tremendous talent and sorely missed. And then on top of that, we had Harry Donahue, Temple play-by-play broadcaster. I remember listening to him every once in a while with like a Temple basketball game. He passed I think it was a day or two later.
I think it was this. I thought it was the same
or
day.
the same day. Yeah,
it was very close.
Did KYW News Radio a number of years and everything, and it was like, oh my gosh, now you have two of your absolute legends. But the more famous, I think, was Robert. Everybody knew, in that regard, and Donahue was more locally known if you went to Temple. You knew exactly who he was. Like, he was pretty much Temple football, Temple basketball, play-by-play guy for both. Talented guy. But Robert across the entire city. I mean, what a legend. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. And he's the one who told me we had an earthquake in 2011 because I didn't feel it.
I didn't feel it either.
I got out of my car. I was at Home Depot. I get in my car, and the radio comes on, and the first thing I hear is Pierre's voice saying, "We just had an earthquake."
What? I'll never forget it, too, because I went, and typically, going over to my buddies at work, and I just happened to knock on the cubicle, kind of barrier, I guess you could call it. I was knocking on it, and that's the exact moment when the earthquake happened. I was just standing there, not kind of minding my own business, didn't feel anything, and my buddy Steve was like, "Did you feel that?" And I'm like, "No, what happened?" And the next thing you know, everybody get out of the building. So we all left, and we were all I was kind of standing around, kind of going, "I don't know what's going on." And then it came out, obviously we had an earthquake. And it was like, oh, that's great. And we were so close to Limerick power plant. So if we had an earthquake, why are we going outside next to a power plant? That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of weird in that regard. But yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable day that day, too.
Well, I was not at work that day because my daughter had been born a couple days earlier, so I was taking some leave.
Yeah.
And if I had been at work, apparently I would have felt it because 22 floors up, it accentuates.
You kind of swaying back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I would not have had Pierre Robert to tell me that we had an earthquake.
There you go. Yeah.
We will miss you.
Yeah.
Big guy.
No doubt.
Here in Philadelphia, even though I don't listen to the radio and probably haven't for 10 years.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
Not his fault.
Not his fault. No. Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah.
Speaking of interesting folk, I was watching Critical Drinker this morning.
Oh.
because he was reviewing Predator Badlands.
Oh no.
The new Predator-based movie out this weekend,
Not good.
which then explains why there's a bunch of Predator movies on TV yesterday and today.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering about that. I was like, Halloween was last week. Why are we doing this?
I know he's broken over The Witcher 4, apparently. That's well, yeah.
Well, so this morning I was watching the video and it crystallized for me because I had Predator on TV yesterday. And my wife comes in and she, why is it always this? Why do you watch this over and over again? And I've had answers, and I thought I had a good answer the last time, which was, well, it turns out that people who are anxious, it's good to watch things you've seen before because it's calming and soothing and it's like comfort. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I thought that would settle the matter. No. But then as I'm watching Critical Drinker excoriate Predator Badlands,
oh no,
I realized the reason I rewatch Predator over and over again is because you folks in Hollywood can't give me a better movie.
right? Yeah,
You can't give me something Predator based
that's good.
that's worth my time.
Yeah.
If I want to watch something Predator, I'm going to go watch Predator because that's the good one.
Yeah.
Right?
Not two.
I'll take Predator 2.
You'll
Predator
Predator
2's okay.
Yeah.
I'll even take Predators.
Oh, there you go.
That was decent, but Predator is
It's the first.
the OG. It's
Yeah, the
good
original.
one.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize this. Disney apparently
Oh God.
is now in charge of Predator.
Oh,
which
no.
explains a lot.
Oh no.
I knew beforehand for two reasons that this was going to be bad. One, because it was rated PG-13.
What?
You can't do a PG-13 Predator. I'm sorry.
No.
It doesn't work that way.
How? Oh my God.
And then two, when you actually saw the Predator,
Mm-hmm.
and the Critical Drinker made a good point of this, and even my kids had to agree. 1987,
Yeah.
the Predator looks more real than the Predator in the 2025 movie.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah, because there's attention to detail in that costume. There really is. There's attention to detail where you're not finding that in the current movie offerings that we have now. Because everything is,
true.
what is it? CGI, computer generated images. That's all it is. And it's like there's this lack of attention to detail that's really driving me crazy as a movie connoisseur as well. I'm more of the action oriented flicks as well. But, particularly, I love the Batman movies. Why? Well, because they have great attention to detail, especially when Batman comes out in his costumes. I'm not talking about the Schumacher movies. We're going to ignore them forever. They're not a part of canon. They're
Yes.
part of some lunatic's vision of what Batman was. But the lack of attention to detail in all of it is probably the biggest issue, I think. Not only just from the plot standpoint, but in the costume making and all that kind of good stuff.
Well, I mean, this is CG versus the Predator in 1987 was absolutely practical effects because you didn't have CG back then, right?
Yeah.
And even the CG from Terminator 2 or Jurassic Park still stands up today against the slop you see now.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're spending $100 million, but I don't know, did your processor not render completely?
Right?
Like, what the hell?
Right? Can you imagine if they had done the Lord of the Rings movies now as opposed to when they did 20, 25 years ago?
Well, I think you see the difference when you watch the Hobbit trilogy.
Yeah. Yes.
The Lord of the Rings was very much practical effects driven. There was obviously some CG, but there wasn't a ton of it. Hobbit, which was just 10 years later-ish, was very heavily CG, and you could really see that.
Yeah. You could tell it was not shot.
It was very, very noticeable.
Yeah, you could tell it was not shot in New Zealand. It almost like maybe they used parts of it, but the rest, it was like green screen all over the place. It had that kind of a weird looking filter that you would see in that regard. It just didn't seem clean, and crisp like a good camera would be. So yeah, I agree. And I think that's been one of the major issues I'm finding. Not only Critical Drinker, but if you listen to Chris Gore and Film Threat, that's another great channel you should all check out. He talks specifically. He's in the movie industry. He talks specifically about lack of attention to detail and little things like that really Hollywood needs to get back to doing. And now with the advent of AI, which we'll get to in the podcast, that kind of deal. With that being in all of this, and that's a huge issue. It's a huge issue in terms of quality, and I understand getting it done quickly and fast. I get it, but the attention to detail is more important to me, especially in a movie. How real can you make it? That kind of a deal.
Absolutely.
Good storyboarding.
But this guy you're talking about is not a drunk Scotsman, so I don't put as much stock in what he has to say. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Critical Drinker's like more entertaining than anything else. So there you
absolutely.
go.
Go away now.
Go away now.
All right. Well, we're going to go away to our Dubby Energy fun fact. Brought to you by Dubby Energy Drinks. Visit them at their website, dubby.gg, or download the app to your phone and use our promo code 2Noobs Talking. It's TOONOO Talking. You get 10% off your order. Stop pointing.
Well, I mean, it's you.
I point. You.
What? You want me to do this? Okay.
You get 10% off your order.
Well, thank you.
Is there anything more frustrating than driving behind a grandma on the fast lane?
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me?
But she brews a mean glass of lemonade.
Oh, there you go.
And now you can have that same taste, but with the gift of hydration. Grandma's Lemonade Hydro Hydration Drink Tub. They've added just the right amount of electrolytes without compromising taste so that you can drink this any time of the day and actually enjoy it. No caffeine. You get $3.50 off a $35 tub with our promo code. This is one I actually might order.
Oh, there you go. We'll have to do a taste test. Maybe the next time we do it, we'll have to definitely do it.
Because this is hydration. It's not energy.
Yeah.
Which scares the bejesus out of me.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. You don't need that. You don't need all that caffeine shot. Absolutely. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No, I'm wired enough as it is. And Wild John, he stay away from that. He needs depressants. All right, so you have the honor of today's fun fact. Go, take it away.
I
sir.
do. I love this because you and I are both space fans. We love space. Voyager 1 launched in 1977. So this is when I was 1 and you were not even a thought.
-4.
-4. It's the most distant human-made object from Earth right now. It's been traveling for nearly half a century of continuous travel in space, moving at a rate of 37,282 miles per hour, which blows my freaking mind. That's number one. It's now
actually in the cosmic scale. It's not that fast. Actually.
Oh, right, exactly. Well, it now sits about 16 billion miles from our planet. 16 billion miles. And here's the fun fact. Yet, despite that staggering distance, Voyager 1 hasn't traveled 1 light year. It's traveled 1 light day, which is 16 billion miles. But a light year, of course, is 365 times farther than a light day. So you do the math, 365 times 16 billion, and I'm not going to do that. That's definitely over a couple trillion miles. I mean, it's absolutely insane.
It's a long way.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I read something like that in terms of space, I can't help but go like, who makes space that large, that big, right? There's no border. It just continually keeps going. And the fact that this thing has been moving at 37,000 miles per hour, that's like unbelievable. I only go 70 miles per hour, basically.
Well, technically on Earth here, we are traveling very fast, like 1,000 miles a second or
something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We are actually traveling pretty fast on Earth, but you don't feel it.
No.
I believe, despite all that distance, the last time, I don't think Voyager has actually left our solar system yet and entered interstellar space. If it may have within the last few years, but I'm not totally sure. But the solar system is technically defined by the influence of solar winds and all that kind of stuff. Once it leaves that influence, it will be in truly an interstellar space. But I don't think even with all the 16 billion miles or whatever you said, it hasn't even left our solar system yet. Which is
I would
really
agree.
mind-boggling.
Yeah, which is crazy. Absolutely insane. Yeah. So, yeah, that's your fun fact of the week there, bud. I mean, I came across that and I was just like, oh, my gosh, got to mention that in the pod. So there you go.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, from the scale of the very grand to the itsy bitsy, over 40 rant.
Oh, no.
So Halloween happened a week ago.
Yeah.
And my son went out trick-or-treating.
Yes.
And came home with a bag full of candy. And, of course, as a responsible parent, I exercised the parent tax.
Of course you did. Yeah.
Candy makers, what the hell?
Not good. Not good.
No. And I posted this on Facebook. You probably saw the picture. He had a Rice Krispie treat. You know, the individual packed ones.
Yeah. And we're talking like
it was like this big.
Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Where's the gargantuan? Yeah. Where's
in my day, a Rice Krispie treat, an individually wrapped one, was probably that size.
Yep.
Okay. It was multiple bites to eat it.
No question.
Which it should be. You work hard for your Halloween candy and treats. You walk door to door. You should
knock on the door. You say, hey.
Absolutely. You give me a Rice Krispie treat in practically the same size package, by the way.
Ridiculous.
Open that sucker up. It's half air. You get this little tiny thing. Consume it in one bite.
Shrinkflation, babe.
Shrinkflation.
Yeah, I mean
it's not just Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
It's the candy bars. You know, you used to a bite size Three Musketeers was a rectangle. Now it's a square.
Yeah.
Not that big. Same with Milky Way.
Yeah, someone has basically redefined what a bite size is, and I don't like this. I completely agree, because bite size you usually have 2 bites to it. It's not one. Because I have noticed that some people have brought in candy at the workplace, and you're snitching out. One of them I actually saw was a cinnamon flavored Kit Kat. No,
he brought that home too. I'm afraid to even open that up.
I would not even. No, that cinnamon and chocolate don't necessarily go together. That's my personal feeling on that. I could be completely wrong, but I wouldn't try that with a Kit Kat at all. I just felt like, oh God, that would be really sugary and really, with all that. I don't know. No. Hard pass.
I can't prove it, but I would not surprise me that if Reese's peanut butter cups are shrinking in diameter.
I would agree.
I feel like they used to be bigger.
I think they were
Something's
too.
not right.
I think they were too. Maybe by I don't think it was. Well, an inch is not that big. Maybe it was shrinking down by an inch or so. Because I have noticed that. Like I open it, it's like it used to be bigger. I don't know why. Maybe. That kind of a deal. How was the hard candy? Did you get any hard candy at all, or no?
Did he get any hard candy?
Like Jolly Rancher or something like that, or no?
If he did, it was very few.
Yeah.
There was not much hard candy in there. There was a double bubble, which I consumed and regretted after 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know why we thought those were good as kids.
Oh.
That tastes good for about 5 seconds.
For 5 seconds, you lose the flavor, and it's like, oh, great, now I got to get this out of my mouth. Great.
I think it was, as a kid, you'd go to play a baseball game, right? So you'd have a bucket of them. So you'd eat one, and then you just keep putting them in as the flavor would lose. And then you look like Lenny Dykstra, except it's bubble gum.
So let me ask you this: did you ever have that Big League Chew at all when you were doing it?
Oh yes.
Yeah. I used to
Same
have
thing.
Yeah, pouch, and it's like you're just
Bring
like
it up.
you're adding in all those individual strands of gum, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
But they weren't shrinking it back then.
No, and it's outrageous. I think it's absolutely outrageous. I completely agree with you.
It's outrageous, lascivious. Other words I need a thesaurus for.
Right? Yeah, you need all that stuff
to rhyme.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So candy makers, you got to do better.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
Yeah,
And
come on.
I'm sure
Hershey's.
it's more expensive too.
Oh, I
Price
bet it
goes
is.
up, the size goes down.
Down.
Eventually, peanut butter cups are going to shrink and disappear.
Yeah. Then you have to generate them
What are you
through
gonna
AI, and now what are you going to do? I mean,
No, we're not getting there yet. That's not topic one. That's not topic.
That's right.
But speaking of topic one and making things disappear,
Hell yeah.
if you happen to subscribe to YouTube TV, which one of us does,
I do.
You ruined it. I was going to make it a surprise.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He does.
Spoiler alert.
You probably noticed you ain't getting any Disney networks right about now. And that includes ABC, Disney Channel, and ESPN.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no.
So last weekend, stop it. Last weekend, this is a golf.com article I'll be referencing, by the way. I don't know. That's random, but
Yeah.
it came up when I typed is the ESPN YouTube dispute.
Golf.com. Okay.
Right,
There you go.
golf.com, because they have an interest.
There you go.
All right. Anyway, consumers missed out last week on 3 days worth of college and pro football on ESPN networks if they were reliant upon YouTube TV. However, if you think you know the reason why there's a stalemate, you're wrong. According to golf.com. The stalemate between ESPN and YouTube TV wasn't about ESPN's efforts to remove itself from cable TV, but about ESPN's still considerable desire to remain on cable.
Oh.
That might not make sense, but hear me out.
Oh.
The network was holding on to an inconvenient secret about its business, and the showdown with YouTube TV provided a glimpse behind the curtain. More than any show or talking head, ESPN's success can be traced back to a single holy grail. For every viewer who tunes in, ESPN gets paid twice.
Ooh.
First, advertisers pay ESPN for the right to air commercials, and second, cable providers pay ESPN for the right to air the network. This second payment is called a carriage fee, and it amounts to around $10 per subscriber per month, an enormous coup responsible for much of ESPN's profitability over the last 3 decades. Carriage fees, if you've ever had cable, you know, are operated on a contractual basis and need to be renegotiated every few years, which is why I no longer get some channel, which I didn't really care about because I don't remember it.
Yeah.
That's what's led to the current stalemate. According to YouTube TV, ESPN is asking too much from its next set of carriage fees, while according to ESPN, YouTube wants a better rate than any of its cable TV counterparts. Well, why does ESPN say, well, screw the cable carriers, YouTube, go ahead, you have a better deal? ESPN doesn't want its customers fleeing cable TV for a $30 per month app. If you access us directly, the biggest problem we're going to have is churn, said somebody. Oh, ESPN CEO Jimmy Pitaro. If you go back to the cable ecosystem, you don't have much of a churn problem. It's really easy for me to turn a streaming service on or off. I do it all the time. It's much harder for me to do it on cable. So what's his point? Every cable subscriber lost for the ESPN wants to do its own app represents a high-risk departure. The goal is to slowly build the app's audience, eventually creating an ESPN app that provides value to customers for 12 months out of the year, discouraging people from holding their subscriptions only during, say, football season. And the subtext of the point is hard to ignore. For the time being, at least, ESPN needs cable providers at least as much as cable providers need the network. In the current fight for the latest batch of carriage fees, that sense of leverage might provide YouTube TV with an upper hand. Because give us a break.
Yes. So what are we going to do with the Monday Night Football game? I mean, obviously, it's gone past when this episode comes out, but and as we're recording this, it's on Saturday. So I wonder, like, is this going to get resolved before Monday? I don't think so.
Well, it doesn't matter for me because I still have cable, and therefore I can watch the game on ESPN.
But
or
for
I should
me,
say, I will watch the first half of the game and then go to bed.
Yeah.
And find out the rest of it when I wake up.
There you go.
Monday Night Football is too damn late for me.
There you go.
But you,
for me,
on the other hand, are screw-it.
I'm really royally screw-it. I would have to definitely go to like a bar or something, or maybe crash your house. That kind of a deal. And just kind of knock and say, hey, how about we watch the Eagles game together? which I'm not going to do, by the way. I'm not going to do that.
Well, I was going to say, you can let yourself out after the second half.
Right? Yeah, I got a 45-minute drive back. Yeah, it's complete bullshit. It's corporate greed. It's let's see, what else can I say that would make it relevant? Definitely corporate greed. But yeah, I mean, the fact that they let this kind of expire, both YouTube, Google, and Disney, ESPN, two of the biggest grossing, profitable companies, entertainment companies in the world right now. The fact that they let this expire like this, unbelievable, and especially during a football season, where more eyeballs are on the product. And it's like, how do you not get into the negotiating table at least during the summer months? Did everybody go on vacation during the summer? Like, what the hell? That would be my first question, to be able to try and rectify this. But yeah, it's funny. It's like I have YouTube TV, and the only reason why I do it is two reasons. One, cost benefit. Basically, I share a subscription with a buddy of mine, which is great in that regard. But two, I watch NBC Sports Philly for all my sports coverage, so I don't really pay attention really much to ESPN or if I do watch any other sports, it's CBS Sports, that kind of a deal. I've never really been. ESPN has lost me probably like at least 10, 15 years ago. They haven't really won me back. I'm sure the same with you, Steve. I'm guessing.
Oh,
yeah.
I only ever turn it on because a Philly sports team is playing and they have the monopolistic coverage on it.
Yeah.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
That's really
oh, great. Okay, got to do that.
Right.
But yeah. But yeah, it's like it's sad. It's sad that they let it go that far, and the fact that they didn't get it resolved before football, during the entire thing. It's like I guess they feel as though that it's only going to take out maybe a small small number of viewers, like me, away. But then again, it's like I don't really need you. That kind of deal. It's like you've shown me that you can't really broadcast sports, and it's like, okay, you got Joe Buck and Troy Aikman doing the Monday Night Football. It's like I miss them pretty much like during the football season. But yeah, it's like, okay, I got to go to a bar to do it. Maybe I won't. It's crowded and all that kind of stuff. It's like,
right.
Avoid it.
Yeah.
That kind of a deal. I don't know what do you think in this entire dispute, with you being a lawyer? And all this.
Well, it doesn't shock me that they let it's
yeah.
Somebody probably threw an offer a long time ago, and there was no pressure to make a deal, and the offer was not palatable, and forget it.
Yeah.
And
we'll get back to this later.
They get back to it later. 2 weeks ago, they're like, "Oh crap, we got to work on this."
Yeah.
And I mean, YouTube does have the advantage here. If this is ESPN's true motivation is, we have to keep the cable subscribers because that's how we get reliable money consistently.
Mm-hmm.
The app is turn on, turn off. And the same thing with I don't know what your YouTube TV subscription model is, if you have like a certain set time period you need to pay for, or if you could just go month to month or whatever.
It's pretty much month to month, like any sort of cable bill, basically. Yeah. But I don't think
cable typically isn't month to month because they usually lock you in for.
Oh, that's right. Usually for like a couple of
2
years,
years
right?
for the same rate.
Yeah,
right?
for the same rate. Yeah, but it's month to month because it's like it's practically through streaming.
So you could cut it off anytime you want.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which if you're not doing YouTube TV after football season's over,
what's the purpose?
ESPN's not getting money.
Right. Right.
So yeah, and so they don't want to give YouTube TV a break because then all the cable guys are going to be like, "Hey, what the hell? Why are you giving them a discount?" Because I'm sure ESPN and Disney is probably one of the higher carriage fees.
Oh yeah,
that all the cable companies are having to pay.
Oh yeah. Negotiations throughout all of their major sports leagues as well. So I mean, that's all that is a factor in all of this.
So I absolutely side with YouTube TV on this one.
Well, there you go.
And not for our anti-ESPN guys, but ESPN is showing why they are declining in quality and why they have a problem. They are so bad at everything they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just don't. This stance where we gotta double up that subscription money.
Yeah. All you
It's
have
not a good
to
look.
Yeah, it's not a good look because it's like you're greedy. But then it's like, well, then what are you really paying for? You're paying to see Stephen A. Smith argue for 3 hours. That's not exactly high quality entertainment.
Right.
No offense to Stephen A., but I mean, for crying out loud, I could go to.
Offense to Stephen A. Yeah,
well, yeah, I guess it is offending Stephen A. What the hell? But I mean,
right.
But anything else in that, it's like that's all they do is fill it with sports talk debates. And all their sports talk debates are bullshit. I mean, they're horrible. They're not, and they have some hosts in there that have really gone off the deep end. Like Ryan Clark has gone way off the deep end and should not be on television, period. In that regard, with some of the takes that he does. Now, I get it. You want to draw people into the audience. And, the big thing now is gaslighting people, to try and get them to come on and argue, get you to get into like some sort of an argument. I can't believe what I heard out of ESPN. Did you hear what Ryan Clark said?
Right.
But I mean, you're not having that conversation. It's like, you're not having a conversation with Clark. Clark's just talking into a camera, hoping to get you to come and watch him. Oh, look what I could do with a lighter. That kind of a deal. I'm going to get you. That kind of. It's like same with Kornheiser, same with Wilbon, same with all of them. They're all trying to do that.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they're not very entertaining. At the end of the day, they're just not. When we were growing up, of course, it was Sports Center, pretty much like 8 o'clock in the morning, all the way straight through to about 2, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah,
and
highlights, because that's what I wanted to see.
Ad nauseum, you would just sit down. Oh,
right.
What did I miss? Okay, and I could just watch it.
Exactly.
And it's like, yeah, it's unbelievable. In that regard, you could just yeah.
But this is also. It brings to mind the whole issue of, remember, cutting the cable, and we're cutting the cable because I can get these streaming services, and now the streaming services are getting so expensive.
Yeah.
You're getting close to paying cable prices.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw, I don't know how true it was, but a Disney Plus subscription went from like $80 to $150.
Yeah. And that one I think was almost inevitable that was going to happen.
Oh, absolutely. And not only that, but some of these streaming services, you were like, well, I'll go there because they won't have commercials. Now they're bringing in commercials.
Oh, yeah.
So you're basically paying for the streaming service, and they're going to get money from advertisers because they're going to have commercials. Like,
it's really amazing.
What was the whole... You basically went completely back to the cable model.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and for what purpose? Like, why? It's like if you offer your subscription at a lower rate, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get tons of customers flocking to your channel, and your revenue is going to go up. But if you raise the rates, what a shock. This is a message for anybody that's in New York City right now, because when your rates go up, even though someone's saying, oh, the flat rates are, we're going to make sure they're going to be flat. Give me a break. That's not going to happen. But when rates go up, you're going to drive your customers away. And that's exactly what's happening. Disney is losing so much money in terms of like their overall talent pool, like their overall portfolio is just doing so bad. ESPN and then, Pixar and all the other animation studios. And God forbid, Lucasfilm has been a disaster. It's been an absolute disaster over the last 5, 6, 7 some odd years, and it's because you've got just programming that's just been god awful. Like, no one wants to watch what they're offering, I should say. And when that comes along, it's like, okay, well, I'm spending $80 a year, or in this case, $150 with ads being forced down my throat that I didn't want to have on my television to begin with. Right. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking that $80 can be spent somewhere else, or I could save it. That kind of a deal. I'm going to get rid of it, knowing that I could eventually come back to it when they maybe come back to their senses. I don't know, but they're not going to come. No, they're not going to do that either. So
no, you have to understand basic things about pricing, right? There's prices when you're very low. People are going to be like, hell yeah, I'll buy that because it's, but you might be losing money because you're paying more to produce the product or a service, whatever it is, than you're taking in from the price. So you have to get the price. there's a balance point where it's like you'll maximize the people who are willing to pay the price for that product or service, and you're making enough profit to justify it.
Yeah.
If you go above that balance point, now it's diminishing returns because the demand is going to go down because more and more people are going to look at the price and say,
Not
I don't
gonna
need
go
that
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Not going to go there. Yeah.
And I just feel like these companies are just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it.
Yeah.
And then when things go wrong, they're like, oh, where did we go wrong? Well, maybe look at your pricing model.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's hysterical that the streaming services started out as these cheap alternatives to cable. It was a great way to get programming you wanted at a much better price. But now, over time, they have reverted back. And maybe that's just the inevitability of it all.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like to get television programming, you need to have people paying money for it and advertising revenue come in. And it's just inevitable that whatever you try to do, you're just going to end up sliding right back to basically what cable TV was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
maybe that will happen.
ESPN is finding that out.
Yeah. Yeah, in more ways than one. That's for damn sure.
All right, I'd like to offer you folks the Too Noobs subscription model, $9.99 a month, and we have commercials. Oh. It was inevitable, folks.
Yeah. We got to make some money somehow on this podcast, right?
Right.
At the end of the
exactly.
day.
Although you pointed out right before we came back in, Disney made some bad decisions, which might be the reason for hiking up their cost.
Yeah.
One of which was that, what was it, a Star Wars Galactic Hotel?
Yeah, Star Wars. I'll have to pull it up again, but it was like a Star Wars themed hotel where you're on this intergalactic spaceship. And the bedrooms were like pretty much, if you ever saw Seinfeld, the Seinfeld episode where Kramer is hosting 3 Japanese guys and he has to stick them in his drawers, chest of drawers. That's exactly the kind of bedroom space you had. And the nightly rates for some of these were like astronomical. Like we're talking minimum $2,000 a night. I'll have to look it up and maybe throw it in there in post. It was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster for a lot of Star Wars fans that love that franchise. And to think that they could go there and you'll live a Star Wars experience only to be, given terrible accommodations at exorbitant rates. It's like, yeah, no, we're not going to do it. And Disney rightfully closed the hotel. No shock.
Where was this hotel?
I think it was just outside. It was probably a resort, Walt Disney World Resort, probably on their grounds. I never saw it when I went down there a couple of years ago, but
all right.
Wild Bill might have gone. Yeah.
What do you think of this hotel? Oh, sign you up. $2,000 a night to sleep like Han Solo? Oh, hell yeah.
Right? Oh, my gosh.
All right, go away now.
Go away now.
And if you want to spend $2,000 a night to sleep in a chest of drawers, you should visit our website, twonoobstalking.wordpress.com.
Love it.
There you will find our episodes. You can watch them free of YouTube. Well, even though it links to YouTube. You're watching a YouTube embedded in the website. Whatever. Okay. And if you want to see an episode before, like when John was here and
where John and I talked
socialism.
Yeah, when John and I talked like straight, like all the way straight through because we were on Zoom and we tried to break it up and that didn't really work and yeah, it was terrible.
And before I corrupted the entire process, it will take you to our YouTube channel where we need you to like, share, and subscribe.
Love it.
We need subscribers because we want to feel the love, man.
Yeah.
Feel that.
Leave that comments. Sane comments, I should.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. That kind of a deal. But yeah, leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. All that kind of stuff.
Which reminded me, Glenn left a comment.
Oh, he did.
What was it? He had to agree with you begrudgingly. So, whatever it was.
I'm telling you, Glenn. Don't worry about it. I got you, bud.
Oh, but if you go back to the website, there's a space on there. You put your email address in, you hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified every time I remember to upload a new episode. It had been a while. In our bye week, I did a 3-fer. So Matt got 3 emails flooding his inbox. I didn't realize I was that far behind.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I won't forget again.
There you go.
But when I do remember, you will get a notification. So how about that?
There you go. Love it.
Maybe we ought to have AI do the uploading for us. I don't know.
We have to train it, though. That's the only thing. And
I'm too lazy to train it.
yeah, exactly. Speaking of like lazy people that are trying to
Too
use it,
lazy. Yeah.
because
okay,
they're last place, I think, in the division. There, I'm looking over my shoulder.
Mhm. And we lost to them.
Oh God.
Futurism article.
Hmm.
The headline caught the attention because it's like, okay, hockey coach admits he's been asking ChatGPT for advice after his team became the worst in the league. And I'm opening it thinking, all right, it's going to be some junior coach or a youth coach, and he's just fishing for ideas to get his way, find a way to get his players to play better. No, the very first line of this article says things aren't going well for the Calgary Flames. The NHL Calgary Flames.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the time of the article, only had 3 wins through 14 games, the worst team in the National Hockey League to that point.
How on earth did we lose to them, Steve? Honestly. Oh, God. Yeah.
In an episode of The Chase, the Flames' candid behind-the-scenes show, head coach Ryan Huska was filmed telling his players he'd been consulting with ChatGPT to figure out what the hell was going on. So I went down a rabbit hole last night after watching this game here, and I put it in. Do you guys use ChatGPT? Huska asked while grilling the team in the dressing room. I put in 5 games. I gave it a bunch of different things to go in there. People's career shooting percentage, the amount of shots people have taken over 5 games, projected over the course of a year. And that's where we end up. His study session with the AI tool seemed to be an effort to come up with a strategy for the Flames to battle back into the playoff mix. As a whole, the team doesn't have a ton of high goal scorers, meaning average goals will likely be low. In these scenarios, it's not unheard of for coaches to think outside the barn in order to lead their teams to victory.
Oh, boy.
Though ChatGPT is likely a first. The article points out, when it comes to building predictions from data or even just doing simple algebra, ChatGPT is one of the worst tools you could pick. Mm-hmm. It's a language model, not a calculator, and even its latest versions still struggle to solve extremely simple equations. Beyond that, it's also prone to reality-bending hallucinations and brown-nosing, making its use to analyze the play of a $1.6 billion with a B dollar hockey team pretty hard to justify. How does Huska still have a job after this?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, my God. Can you imagine, like, oh, hey, Morgan Frost, what I need you to do is not have your pocket picked by Macklin Celebrini last night and give up a game-winning goal. That was unbelievable. But, I mean, it just goes to show that a large language model like ChatGPT doesn't work when it comes to actual strategy. Like, that is not what it's intended to do at all. Maybe what you need to do is just go back to good old X's and O's. I'm just saying, hockey is a game of anticipation and, just making sure that you're in the right place at the right time. And right now you have Morgan Frost and Joel Farabee on your team, and they're not exactly ideal. Lowest scoring team in the league. And again, I still can't get over we lost them. That's frustrating to me, Steve. That's unbelievable. Check out Men in Orange and Black, by the way, their channel. But what are your thoughts on this? I know you've coached. You have coached your son in this. Mm-hmm. You've never used ChatGPT to try and figure out why.
No. Have I done research to try and learn things to get? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And some worked, some didn't, some did.
Mm-hmm.
But I used resources.
Yes.
Legitimate resources. To improve the play of my hockey team. Yeah. What I have yet to find in this article is the solution he was able to find from plugging all this information into GPT, other than realizing, hey, we don't have a bunch of 60 goal scorers in here.
And maybe that's probably for my general manager to figure out. Yeah, that kind of thing.
I guess we got to get things to the net. You know what? The Flyers head coach figured that out and didn't need ChatGPT to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And the next game, the team did the right things and won the game because they went to the net.
Yeah.
He didn't consult ChatGPT. You are a professional hockey coach. You are one of 32 of the supposedly best in the world. Mm-hmm. You are in the NHL. Mm-hmm. Why can you,
right,
who have the resources of assistant coaches, a GM, an owner, why can you not find a solution without going? I would be curious if he was even using the paid version of ChatGPT or if he was using the free one.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if it was the free one. Now that I think about it, that kind of a deal. I wonder about that. That's interesting. Yeah,
Folks.
Can't do that.
Folks. You know what ChatGPT is good for? This!
Right?
That's what ChatGPT is good for. Not figuring out how to get your hockey team to score more goals. It does. ChatGPT doesn't have experience.
It doesn't. No. Not a large. No. And like we said, it's a large language model. It's not meant to give you a strategy on how to do it.
If I'm the owner of the Calgary Flames,
this caused me to question of like his intelligence, honest to God.
Absolutely. I'd be down there being like, what the hell are you doing? Dude?
Right.
I hired you because you supposedly have extensive hockey knowledge and can get the best out of the players on this team to do what they have to do to win hockey games. And you're consulting ChatGPT to do your job?
What do you think about that as a player? Like if you're sitting there as a professional hockey player on the receiving end of that message, I'd be like laughing outside of that dressing room with my buddies
My coach in the game doesn't know how to get us to play better. He's got to consult a computer.
A computer to do it?
I mean, it's one thing to talk about analytics, right? Mm-hmm. You look at analytics of the game. Baseball is probably better at it than other sports because I still don't trust the hockey numbers.
Yeah.
They're hard to maneuver.
Everything with the expected goals, and it's like, it's kind of ridiculous, yeah.
Baseball, I think, does a better job with analytics and how they're predictive. Mm-hmm. But even then, it's like you use it to say, okay, you should have this guy bat more than this guy. You should bring this guy off the bench. This is when you should take this pitcher out. And even then, I mean, if you get too wedded to that, like Gabe Kapler, you make bad decisions.
Oh yeah,
it really does need a mix of analytics and kind of knowledge of the game and a feel of a feel for the game. ChatGPT doesn't have any of that.
No,
I mean, it's like
not even close.
Here's the stats for our guys. Oh yeah, they don't score a lot of goals. You might want to shoot, score goals.
Yeah,
you're right. As a player, I'm like I've totally lost respect for this guy.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we also got something else.
We got this is a twofer, folks. We got two AI stories.
Yeah.
This one, it's too bad John's not here because this would probably make him cringe. Reminding of iRobot. California-based AI and robotics company 1X is now accepting pre-orders for its humanoid robot Neo.
No. Oh God!
Yeah, I wonder where they got.
What did they name that for? Oh no!
This is Engadget, by the way.
Okay.
Which was designed to automate everyday chores and to offer personalized assistance. Users will be able to control Neo and have it accomplish tasks around the house with the click of a button or a verbal command. It will come with the ability to do basic tasks autonomously when it starts shipping next year, including opening doors, because that's real hard, touching items, and turning the lights on or off. Whatever happened to the clapper?
Right? Yeah.
However,
this
is the kicker.
Oh, no.
If early adopters want Neo to be capable of more specific or complex tasks, they'd have to be comfortable with the idea of a human teleoperator controlling the robot remotely.
Oh, no
and
way.
Seeing inside their home.
Oh, that's a very hard pass right now. Wow.
So in an interview with the Wall Street Journal's Joanna Stern, 1X CEO Bernd Bornick explained that the AI neural network running the machine still needs to learn from more real-world experiences. Well, how about you train it before you start shipping it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anyone who buys Neo for delivery next year will have to agree that a human operator will be seeing inside their houses through the robot's camera.
Totally disagree.
It's necessary to be able to teach the machines and gather their training data so it can eventually perform tasks autonomously. Oh. If we don't have your data, we can't make the product better.
Stop it.
Now, the company can blur people so that the remote operator doesn't see them, and owners can designate no-go zones in their homes that the operator cannot go to. And those who want early access to this robot can get it for $20,000, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Or available as a subscription service for $4.99 a month.
Right.
Falling right back on the cable model. Your robot's coming with commercials.
Yeah. Hey, do you want this? Right. You fill in the blank.
I mean,
This
dude,
is-
we were freaking out enough about your Roomba.
This is far worse than the automatic vacuum cleaner I got going on here. I mean,
Absolutely.
this talk about violation of private property. Honest to God, that's just wrong on so many levels, and it invites more problems than solves them. I that's what I fear in regards to this. This is just something where you never know in this day and age, where you never know when the next malware or next virus will come in. Who's to say that some rogue operator isn't going to go in there and program this robot to all of a sudden come in? It's a recipe for disaster. It really is absolutely a recipe for disaster.
Why was my robot watching me sleep at 3 a.m. last night?
Right.
Right.
I mean, that there's certain levels of good privacy in a bedroom and all that kind of stuff, and it's reserved for that specific purpose, privacy. No one else needs to be in there for that particular reason. It's kind of, you could say a little bit of a sacred space in that regard. You don't need something else in that room to kind of say, hey, really, I found this ad over here. Yeah, you want me to open the door? Or, hey, I happen to notice that this Roomba over here is available for you for $4.99. You want that? And I'm like, no, you don't want any of that. You don't want anything. This is really bad. It's only going to get worse. That's the thing, Steve. It's only going to get worse with this.
I mean,
I'm worried about that.
iRobot.
Yeah.
iRobot. The people are bringing them in, and guess what? There was a virus controlled by the main. Oh, spoiler alert! Controlled by the main computer at headquarters.
Yeah.
Who was like, now you people are all confined to your homes because this robot is like, no, you can't leave.
Violated the 3 laws, right? I mean, it was
Absolutely.
yeah, and that was the thing. It was instruction of 3 laws that the robots had to abide by, and this one went over and beyond, thinking that
here's my question. Okay,
spoiler alert. Sorry.
You're releasing these robots into these homes, and you're admitting they weren't trained long enough because they still need these teleoperators to help them do these tasks.
How is that alone by their company CEO passable, honestly, in the marketplace? Right. That is inexcusable. Since when have we decided that we're going to just roll this out into the public without even having one sniff of making sure that quality control knows exactly what's happening when we package this? We'll take care of it later. And that's the one thing I hate about technology. The one thing I hate about the tech world the most, Steve, is
get it out now.
Get it out now. We have to get it out now, and we'll fix it later. No. It used to be when, I hate to sound like an old man, and it's like it's the gray beard in me yelling at cloud. When the video games were first manufactured, there was quality control. You know why? Because it was a cartridge, and you had to plug it into the damn system, and you couldn't update it. So once that copy was done, it was finished, sold to the market, and as a result, some of the best video games in the world are retro. Why? Because you have a completed product. Nowadays, with all these video games and all this,
got to patch it.
You got to patch this. Something happened over here. We got to make sure this gets fixed. Oh, we're always online, and you got to. No, we got to go back to the physical media. It kind of goes back, and you talk about movies. You want to have that physical, tangible media in your hand. I don't like this. This is not good, Steve. It's not.
And let's not forget the article we did just last episode. I think it was the last episode, right? About the Amazon, the AWS goes down.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden your bed is vertical and you can't sleep.
Yeah, or you have a 110-degree bed mattress, and it's like, I'm not going to sleep on that. That's so ridiculous.
Now we've got a robot in my home.
Yeah. AWS
goes out and it doesn't know friend from foe.
And you remember too.
Swinging.
And you remember too. I think there was like what was it, a story that we saw of a robot that just went haywire and bonkers, spinning its and it was like they could not stop it. Thought. They could not stop it, and that's you could have all the quality control in the world of having a humanoid or a human watching that, but that just invites more problems. I really want the tech industry to fully understand Get the completed product done. Finish it all the way straight through. Follow your project schedules. Get it finished. Don't delay. Don't say, oh, this needs to be patched, or we're going to fix this in a patch and get it out the door. No. That has to be a complete and total mindset. That's why, you can't just all of a sudden say, oh, we just got to push this out quickly to meet shareholder demand. No, it's all about the consumer and making sure that you're meeting their needs and you have a completed product finished, ready to go. That kind of a deal. So they are confident in your product. And then what does that do? Brand recognition. You're raising your brand profile in your marketplace instead of having to go back and, oh, did you hear about this? That's the worst thing to hear as a customer service rep, is something like that. I mean,
this is a liability risk. Just from, you mentioned that robot that went haywire.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I thought of, was like, if that goes wrong in somebody's house, you have a serious problem.
Big time.
I mean, product liability is risky enough as it is. Now you're doing these AI robots who have shown a propensity to flip out. And I've also heard if you try to get rid of them, they fight back.
Yeah.
A little scary.
Yeah, they do a little. They do that, right? I mean, they kind of.
Right. God forbid I get one of these robots come in, they go around touching everybody's butt. And
That too. Oh, can you imagine? It's just going to invite so many problems. Oh,
I wonder if this company 1X has seen these videos. Are they aware of the problems others have had in this domain?
It's a great question. But no, I don't think so.
You haven't trained them fully. Take them into your home.
Well, exactly. Here you go. That kind of a deal. For $20,000 for the size of a mid-sized car or a small compact car now, you too can have a butt-touching robot in your own home. What the hell are we talking about here?
Some people might like that. All right, so we're going to play a game now. I wish this game had a name. It probably does, but my children who made me play this game and introduced it to me have no idea. I asked them point blank, and they said they had no clue.
Lily, come on. Help your dad out. Seriously.
I know, right?
Lily.
Basically, what this game is it's a back and forth. We trade answers until somebody gets one wrong or can't think of one within a certain time frame. We're going to have timers. We're going to do 10 seconds. If you can't come up with an answer in 10 seconds, you're out and you lose.
Oh, God.
So as an example, I played the game with my kids. It was, okay, name countries in the world. And it's off the top of your head, so it's rapid fire stuff. So I would say Argentina, my son would say Spain, and my daughter would say China. And we go on, and because I have much more knowledge about countries in the world than they did, outlasted both of them. Because I know Bhutan. Or Luxembourg,
or Myanmar, or whatever. Yeah,
exactly.
There you go.
So that's what. So what we're gonna do is, I'll start the game by picking a category.
Okay.
We will go back and forth. Once that game ends, Matt will pick a category. We'll go back and forth.
There you go.
And so on and so forth. And we'll do that for a little while and see who's smart.
Who's smart? Who's SMRT, right?
Or who's cheating and just picking categories they know they're gonna win.
Right here.
All right, so
right here.
Getting my
timer
ready.
Timer.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
so
same here.
Yep. So Matt's going to start. Okay. I'll give the category. Matt starts. His timer will go.
Okay.
He's got 10 seconds. Then it will start to me. I will start my timer, and we'll just go back.
Go from there. Cool.
Okay. So the first category, because I'm a nerd, state capitals.
Oh, okay.
So go.
Harrisburg.
Okay. Montpelier.
God, for God's sakes. Trenton. Uh-oh. Oh, for God's sakes. Come on.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Let's see. Sacramento.
Olympia, Washington.
Darn it. Austin, Texas. Hey, John, what's going on?
Oklahoma City.
Damn it. Kansas City, Missouri. I hope that's right. No, I don't think it is.
Uh-oh. All right, timeout.
Damn it.
Verification time.
Oh boy. I think it might be St. Louis, or it might be something in between.
So you said it was Missouri.
Missouri, state capital. Yeah.
Capital of Missouri. Jefferson City.
You win that point.
I win that round.
Uh,
Okay. So you see how it works. All right, so your turn.
all right,
Any
bud.
category? We'll start.
So you and I are both lovers of pizza.
Oh, okay.
Name for me a topping. Any topping on pizza.
Okay. All right.
Go.
Pepperoni.
Mushroom.
Extra cheese.
Bacon.
Peppers.
Sardines.
Ground beef.
Black olives.
Chicken.
Pineapple. Even though that's controversial.
That's disgusting. Goat cheese.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn it. Damn it. I don't know what caused me to freeze there. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Did I say mushroom? I think I did say mushrooms before.
You did say mushroom.
Damn it.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. All right. Your turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right, my turn. Players from the Flyers 2010 Stanley Cup final team.
Very good. Very good.
Go.
Billy Leno.
Danny Briere.
Chris Pronger.
Mike Richards.
Michael Layton.
Simone Gagne.
Aaron Asham.
Blair Betts.
Nice. Kimo Timonen.
Braden Coburn.
I don't know his first name. Last name Krychek.
Lucas Krejci.
Lucas Krychek.
Okay. Claude Giroux.
Damn it. Aaron Asham. No. Mike Richards was said. Dave River said.
Oh, dude.
Trying
Scotty Hartnell.
Scotty
Next one on
Hartnell,
my-
yes. Scotty Hartnell. Gosh darn it. All right.
But instead of that, we came up with Lucas Krychek and Blair Betts.
Right? Like
See how
fourth
the mind
liners,
works?
third liners. Like, what the hell are we doing here? What the hell are we doing here? All right.
And Ville Leno was the first one that you named. Like,
I don't know. I'm trying to
Danny
eliminate.
Briere's the GM of the team.
I'm trying to think who was the top scoring line of that team as well. And I'm thinking, like, oh my God, I couldn't even tell you.
Fair point.
You know, that kind of deal. So, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's go with, since we're on a sports kick,
Okay.
members of the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles
Ooh.
championship
Okay.
roster.
Nick Foles.
LeGarrette Blount.
Jason Kelsey.
Okay. Zach Ertz.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Torrey Smith.
I always call him Torrance Small.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ronald Darby.
BG.
It's always him. It's always him.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Shit. Bennett. Derek
Derek
Barnett.
Bennett. Barnett. Okay, we'll catch you. We'll get you.
Barnett.
Gonna go with Malcolm Jenkins.
Jake Elliott.
I think Brent Selleck.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
You're right. Carson Wentz was technically on the team.
Yeah.
You got a ring.
Hello, whatever his name was, Big V, Vitae,
Yeah.
Vitae.
Lane Johnson.
Okay. Jay Ajayi.
Catching babies. Aguilar. Nelson.
Okay. Nigel Bradham.
Yes, linebacker.
Yep.
Milton Williams?
No.
Nah.
No. Milton was on this team on 2024. Yeah.
Who's the one? He was a D tackle who moved on after.
Jernigan.
Who was that?
Tim
Jernigan.
Jernigan.
Damn.
Yeah. Former Baltimore Raven came over, and I was like, "Oh, we got Tim Jernigan." I remember him. Yeah.
Well, no. Who was the one who went to the 49ers? And he did the celebration with the window and the ticket. Or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Maybe that was the 22.
That was 22 team. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Name a Pixar movie.
Okay. Monsters Inc.
Toy Story.
I was gonna say Toy Story 2.
That's fair game.
Yeah.
Fine. Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 4.
Monsters University.
Oh, there you go. The Incredibles.
Incredibles 2.
Up.
Wall-E.
Oh, damn. I was hoping you didn't get that. Despicable Me?
Oh, that's not Disney.
Oh!
Not Pixar.
Darn
Disney.
it. Very good.
I was going to go Ratatouille after you.
Oh, Ratatouille. Yeah.
Cars. Cars 1, 2, or 3.
Are you kidding me? Like, I couldn't come up with Cars? That's one of my all-time
Yeah,
favorites.
right.
Yeah. The first one. I've only seen the first Cars. Didn't see 2 or 3. Are they okay? Decent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son really loved 2 when he was a kid. but
Okay.
even that's like,
Yeah.
because they made Mater like the main character. It's like,
It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's more of a Lightning McQueen
Yeah.
story than anything else.
yeah, exactly. Your turn.
How about, let's see. Should we try Phillies 2022 roster?
Ooh,
A few years ago. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Jose Alvarado.
Harp. Bryce Harper.
Schwarber.
Castellanos.
JT.
Aaron Nola.
Wheeler.
Gene Segura.
Was he on that team?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Ranger.
Who was left fielder? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Third base, Alec Boehm. Just got that in.
Brandon Marsh.
Five seconds. Rojas?
Rojas.
No, I don't think he was on that team.
All right, timeout. I think he was. Johan Rojas?
Yeah. I think he came in after. Looking him up.
You might be right.
Came
This is
in
why we
after.
need John here as like an arbiter. He came in after?
Came in after. 23.
Year after?
Year after. Yeah.
I was going to go Stott next.
Oh, yeah. No, I think I don't know if I mentioned him before or somebody did. I can't remember.
No, I don't think anybody said Stott.
Oh,
You
okay.
said Gene Segura.
Yeah.
Which I had forgotten.
Yeah. Segura was second base. Yeah. Yeah.
Second base?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Stott was maybe he was just a film.
Probably platoon. Yeah, probably a platoon guy. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Defunct professional sports franchises.
Ooh. Okay.
Of the 4 majors.
Of the 4
NBA,
majors.
NHL,
Got
NBA,
it.
NFL.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Atlanta Thrashers.
The California Golden Seals.
Ooh, nice. Kansas City A's.
I had it. Oh, Houston Oilers.
Oh, nice. Baltimore Colts.
Montreal Expos.
Nice. Washington Senators. Throwback.
Philadelphia A's.
Oh, nicely done. 2, 1. Can't think of it.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah.
Seattle Supersonics.
Seattle Supersonics. Yeah.
See, it's a hard game.
Yeah,
It's a
with
hard
10
game.
seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next category.
Let's see.
Do a couple more.
How about a listing of the Stanley Cup champions from 1990? So,
Stanley. What do you mean?
well,
The-
I'm thinking like those teams that have won the Stanley Cup since 1990.
Oh, since 1990.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay?
All right.
Go.
The Edmonton Oilers.
Yep. Vegas.
Washington Capitals.
New York Rangers, unfortunately.
Montreal Canadiens.
Mm-hmm. Pittsburgh Penguins. Can't believe I had
5
this.
times.
Yeah.
The Florida Panthers.
Devils.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Boston.
Colorado Avalanche.
See, now you're thinking me to go, but Calgary Flames. Oh, that was 89!
89.
Damn
No!
it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn
Burn
it.
yourself.
Damn
That
it,
was
damn it,
89.
damn it, damn it. Oh, Johnny.
You had the Stars, the Red Wings,
Yeah.
the Blues.
The Blues, yeah.
The Tampa. Did somebody say Tampa? Bay
Someone
Lightning?
said Tampa. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 And you went Flames.
I went
Oh,
Flames,
You
89.
went down in Flames.
I went down in Flames indeed. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do. Arnold Schwarzenegger characters. You can just name do the movies.
Do the movies that he was in.
Yeah,
Yeah, the movies
do
he
the
was
movies he was in.
in. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Terminator 2,
Terminator 1.
Total Recall,
Terminator 3.
Terminator Genesis.
Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, you said a kindergarten car. Damn it. Total Recall.
You said Total Recall.
Oh, okay. Damn it. Predator.
Pull that one out. Conan the Barbarian.
Predator 2.
He wasn't in Predator 2.
What? What? That's outrageous.
No. Nope. That was Danny Glover, bro.
That's unbelievable.
Arnold, despite the fact he probably should have been, he was never in any other Predator film.
Just the wow. That's unbelievable. Let's see his filmography here, just to give him his flowers. Here we go. Boy, you got to go
Conan
to
the Destroyer.
film. Hercules in New York. Long Goodbye. Stay Hungry.
Never
Pump-
heard of any of them.
This is all like 1976, 1977. Pumping Iron, Conan the Destroyer, Conan the Barbarian, Commando, The Running Man, Twins, Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yep. Last Action Hero,
Oh, yes.
True Lies, Batman and Robin, End of Days, The Sixth Day. Well, there's all kinds of. Around the World in 80 Days. He was in that, too.
What?
Yeah.
That must have been just a cameo.
2004, yeah, he was in there for a cameo. Yeah. The Expendables. I got it right with Terminator Genesis. Terminator Dark Fate. Even worse.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, even worse. Yeah. So.
All right, give us one more, and then we'll get out of here.
Oh, gosh.
One more chance to redeem yourself for the Calgary Flames. You picked 1990, not me.
I know, and I can't believe I had a brain fart on that. That's just unbelievable. Just shows the age. That's all.
Well, it's a hard game because you gotta be quick.
Yeah. All right, so how about, since we're doing the retro, how about NES, Nintendo Entertainment System games?
Oh, crap. I didn't have a Nintendo, but it's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Well, the regular NES games only.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Super Mario Brothers.
Okay. Blades of Steel.
Super Mario 2.
Tecmo Bowl.
Super Mario 3.
Contra.
Tecmo Super Bowl. It's Tecmo Super Bowl and NES. That's true.
Ice hockey. That's what it was called. Oh, come on. Come on.
Crap. Battletoads.
Nice. Duck Hunt.
Bases Loaded.
Oh, nicely done. Bases Loaded 2, the second season.
Castlevania.
Oh, very nice. I want to say it was on here. Metroid.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dr. Mario.
Nice. I'm gonna say 3 seconds. Oh.
Pinball.
There are a few. There was
Every early console had
Double
pinball.
Dribble. Oh, for God's sakes. Double Dribble was another one. Yeah. That one was always fun to make because it was like, no one could get a 3-point shot, but you could certainly dunk the ball. That was the thing with that game. That kind of a deal. Always impossible. You were like spamming that A button to try and get a steal. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I had to go off my knowledge of my son's Switch account.
Yeah.
Which he had the virtual NES.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to think of the games
from that.
But I only ever played like 5 games because all the other ones were,
yeah,
I hate to say it, crap. But
The only library that I had was pretty much like your Bases Loaded. Like I was heavy into their sports games. Bases Loaded for one. Their Nintendo Baseball was pretty good too. But Blades of Steel was the game.
Which one was the one with the skinny guy and the fat guy? Was that just regular?
That was the regular ice hockey I mentioned before.
Yeah.
You could choose like your player. You basically have 4 players and whatnot. Blades of Steel.
I thought it was 3. Skinny guy, medium guy, and fat guy.
And the goalie. Yeah.
Oh, and the goalie.
Yeah, and the goalie. But I think you could do maybe you could change it out, or maybe, I don't know. But in any event,
you had to pick like
your
before
country.
the game. You had to pick the country, and then you had to pick which guys you wanted at each position.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. Blades of Steel though was like the party game. That one you're just like you're sitting down with pizza and you're just playing that all night, basically.
Hopefully you're not getting pizza on your Nintendo controller.
Right.
Exactly. That would be detrimental.
Yeah. And Tecmo Bowl too. All that kind of stuff. So.
Right. And we've had a detrimental episode. So we're gonna get out of here now.
Yeah.
Do you have anything fresh to say? We want John back for episode 265.
Hell yeah. And hopefully
Sick of Wild John.
Hopefully soon we will have we bought a, speaking of Tecmo Bowl, we bought the Tecmo Bowl board game, which is out there. It's made by Buffalo Games and Puzzles. It is a fantastic game. Hopefully we can debut it on the channel soon. I think it would be Steve versus John, I think, and I'll officiate between the two of you.
Matt just wants to be a referee.
Yeah, I'll be the referee. I'll wear the striped shirt or whatever.
Well, of the 3 of us, you're the only one who's actually played the game, so it'd be kind of cheating if you played it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. But yeah, maybe we'll see if we can try and debut that on the channel and that kind of deal. We'll see what we can do. Definitely before the end of the year, I think we could definitely do that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Well, for the big cheater, I am Steve, and get out.